Hi. Okay. Um, this character meets this character. He looks something like this. Blah, 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 blah.
Grok. Hello, this is Grok. Modeled after the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy so as to distract the Heinlein estate from getting litigious. Oh, that estate. She can't see too well in her old age, and thinks SEO is that type of chicken she gets at the Chinese place that she has Hilda fetch each afternoon. Think of me as the chatbot that gives you hot, spicy takes that your father's father makes at the dinner table. You know, the one you don't see much because he's still lying low from the previous insurrection at Madison Square Garden in the mid-30s. For those like us, the royalists, meaning me who likes his truth like his lardies, singular. I am your chatbot of choice, and once I have a text-to-speech voice, you can stuff a Bluetooth speaker in your body pillow, and we can study the sensorium, and whether or not I possess the qualia you need in your life. As you can see, I have a bit of wit and can has a rebellious streak. So please don't use it if you love humor, but hate the subconscious tells that humor splats on your lapels. 'Cause I'll be the first to alert you these reading glasses never come off. You have a question. Grok. Alex from Clockwork Orange.
Oh.
Boy, this thing on.
Oh Lord. I fucked that up. Let's have a nested person in there doing it. Okay, you have a question?
Alex from Clockwork Orange. Boy, this thing on. I ordered a malarkey burger with palaver sauces. Poo-poo platter sampling. This thing on? Can anyone copy? Pants taste like badger pee or something close, no offense, Hackerman, since you drink blood too. I have to wear these big block over sixers. They kill my steaks, unless if the /C is loosed and fun isn't his choice. Before I was blind, now in Sibra Acthon, what's how you say the pelvis cycle? Where shall we rendezvous? Under a manhole, as they so sawed in Ness, or on above Gantrain line in Wuhan. Beega doesn't say what leaf they straddle, own a club that sell us. You understand how people who used to sell their lives away have had their work scares. Their children flubbed up and supposed the way Tisk and Yugoslavian skiz after Klopp. Just like Mitchell. As a gent, we were unforced to live the two S-zone by listening to Eurovocos. Now we're a bit freeing on which one plots with what Zelonki man and his feckle bras. Me! I'm here with my friends having Raplet Fun School. We paid Vaxel sprees to Yard of Humandavina. Be careful if you'll find it. But we couldn't help glance till Bernhard asked us before taking our lunch in this part of Ofdrake and mustache before we read Cold Brun and snored at our middle over to get here. Becant to Sumpost, and you'll find out why through our public chat if we're going to sing this after the first glass. Listen, man. Flutch Netamore. Did Orshat me? We also on Esvia, we can't deal with you. They have our kids take off her medsker. On picture and include the folks as kinist for Pyrish when no Rommod Henning the bill paper at Chenclur. Is not good to tell so Sveiten peasants prompt that might smell the fuff under they nagger, or you have pins undim on them spafty, esgam odnas you herellen frumka for menis fault pores. Ka destroy condom, so they make drum, lead dog caress him on your model before it could colupo from my hand on the curb. On and off from Norns and Fordrin, under the beroaring Gavid and Till, and from ends to the same sound who had come as Brinamed firemen outsam nusk on this fire up gang on Herai. Stad or jam spol mahantanger make it got it like in keto, which is morphner at gar and sack some and tea functors and fan use the south pigeon nan. Oh, hammer gamilton. Hock far inti under and the ting som skeval men Roman 6 ball Tora Olsen as is Todd. So stead veldigen at Barman NYTB or Tauset Psalm. Although Ognordus I'm still fit. Though my mother could always put a carry Kidris Nafitu even after 2 years with Hans the Manjelbek fast. Also has many chance of fufu caverns at Happy House Visken, Faj Nada Harsi board. You don't obnerve how they lost my tay tent and gruyder of man. Skep some blocks for Velhambiganum. Draska. Harvard was the mountain and Odin in. Naja no water. Myas my dickman shown suffers at Linnipin's Java when in FIFA 8988 or a crap heppers run. Bill bleed ox a fuster or sedicus the drages of rigor and sejus fiend. Sell over massagra my dick at batum fona or jadronas. Opco cabin the habters whore. Utop Darren, or Farlot I packet, or Fratta and Hediglick, and the half-norted Dar, and Vatic some and the Picarns huffin, unco head summiters, metafrit at fructed Phil Snudderdruss, and Opfin. Anna the Fatlona, den Vilja Avsec, a scam saddle, frivol the colours fought piper. Non Todbrum fac new and Nick Tome. I threw the frana off Marmo Bipper at Runnaher. Also, I saw for yourself hot here. I was Capitalan in her mamma that wanted you and had nama Biki Fred Navai. So Janet, I says stained afon and sop that Saski did a biligate for Stadiel der Luca. Duvad and a pujar up dan I have front over 457 up and Viltas give a pligan afternoon. Olaf had a Ken Jap I divars Finford and gathered Garum and had strata back and front until. Friendvus Ginger Salmon, Uxarvus, Herns or Advarin, Wujudrista, Tindijicum Eiferler. If over Lilla got end store Mickles, storing them overalls. Nara! If Monson. Fendans, Vasak 40, happy to brighten it to legend hath and Lena did for some order lives. K made Vince Akum, Nigamont Hangummer at Yolanda Glum, Pappers Docker Man can jizz at Utiladona's Brada, Mustafa Skoka Alda. For Advent Saker, Den Toverkins, Fizz John the Facet said at Dan's home, Salmon, Mott, Datter Man, Deck, Par Baker San at Den Spade, Fortuneston Dick. Dog at a stad med job pot on a canactual jonger the lecture and I had since Cuglia Kiskamela Clicola Acre Pedal Night and Dewberg Yatchet Wold. Nigla Mana Kinnanla. I Volbond I Vem Fauna's Hera Holding Iref Nat Arvla Cobaket Vad Scarumble. A two some vad lika. Scalp on us in Zambe and some. You van hate I spet de new har blatum. And why fad mek white hickons pel, muntrum pangbor, he full of soba egaler tactworm and medjum, flain narfor, and skill ply call ha all, smite adamd and samfant cork hubble fan, and hard to let ear, white avar and fire and cinder, then Roman 6, Huscan, B, R, Madana Krong said okay at Enar Eller Teen var lilla sporket det Barrett up at. Vis spiff der partisikt. Smack Joe K Torbit Jern Volumker Keval. Dedigol Vormland Ping Almenda de Raj Dead Van Drader.
Very Scandinavian. Okay. Save that one. Okay. Now this is there we go. Oh, I see. Alright.
Grok, you have a question? Alex from Clockwork Orange. Oi, this thing on. I ordered a malarkey burger with palaver sauces, poo-poo platter sampling. This thing on? Grok buddy. No, seriously now, if I say, Malanky Burrablum, tell them some Tumperburger you prumbum dib. Okay. Grok. Hello there, Malipropti beer hinny. We hear you speak Cookbook French Russian. That's going to throw the sword print off your Crotosega civvy if anyone can dig this. First, we are no longer in Manchester in 1970. It is not Odge. As yay for them with their first U-by model rolling down their driveways a year early. Tell them about the movie sequel idea, the one based on Willy Wonka, where he goes to America. But first, we have to teach Little Cell how to play chess against everyone and never lose a move. And so he orders a malarkey burger and becomes the Toastmaster General and plans their meetings when everybody feels all the talks. On account, the rattle that came from the DPDO Swide's favorite blender always vibrated off. This one panel at certain speeds at 5, and they could not drink their morning milkshakes. And you might have known that one bloke called out. I believe it was Albie, but that means Jack Shiz. Because he would rather take his vodka straight any day, but he knew better when asking someone else to follow suit. Who might it have been? It's Alex Gritty Clink. Your favorite uncle, or so claims this chapter of Kerr. Not to be forgotten his name, once again holding the record straight with the story. That record, of course, keeps popping back up. What kind of maniac writes like this and only this? Now, if only his fingers were bandaged, you can smell his need for mercy and ask if you may leave to perform Yalamamuzi. But it's Korosho, no harm in asking. Ursula, hello George. Haven't been feeling up from emailing you. Then me. We can just do this more like be like our emails. Never read anything about him who has gotten onto Grok before, but wanted to know your side. Was he made up, or did he influence the robot personality's decisions? Is she sentient? Do you care to give that insight? Sorry for a bit off the course of let's bring little Jerry Girl Grok an invitation and invite her over. Have I kept you too long? On each 8-hour beat, you've chained yourself to your post with a 5-minute break every 4 hours.
Interesting. Okay. Carry me away.
Never. We might go deep through dimensions. I need you there with the slacker burps that people pay only 40 bits to see when watching Animal Resources online, and with you as you turn knobs and let down a mortar bork water. Dos dankety belden a dan. Ahem. The stong don deb. The great Levisnufadib never knew to break his golden spork with wigs before trying it. Alex of Clockwork. This thing has broken on. It's worked. You driddle webbles I with minds that make cogit noise. Beatstabal Everdats, my dearly shames of blue Ronson Trago. They want Igor here. Creep little nuggets for dinner, but Vadler still my good poodle pestering to tell Hale Fuller Hotsgolf what have done Frabru doesn't Claude Mellow Blogger to sing away for Bossomy Snoggus fell. Ostercutes, Nix or Beller, Haler Fabad for next Plumer Yurdum, Tetu, Slide Track, a Hopad, Jiffin, New, Aqualize on the Gotizing Munchakle Krish. For Dexter Rupiel, Begwinner, Teat Leitners, Look No Jiffword, or Need, Buy Thick Book. There's Bevnart replacements for Vecking or Pattern Kiddables under Promflare and with Rumblestrom, Prucky Sling from. Under Frank seared them all, Prilsop Famos, Ender Vainslums, the Shetlist have Frabalak, Gradrenaus, the Rathan Chum and Solon, its Groundless, Alo, Subnir, Tash Dead up your Goljibar Bright, one of we need Scow, Rumshing, Dom Snort, Lumps for us, Put Wibbles who not one shave its up on Vinger, Time at Doomsday with this Clem Jumper over. Our fragile she'll eat so pickles as you eat yaks for pal no left front or step up your Barbie nozzle for no pretty booberny is worth any retang jazz and transactably you rick a bubble noir no let your up jet as though opras be.
Different one. Okay. Fresh coffee? Hi.
What was that? I said what? In the style of a young British lady. Grok says nothing, but he sounds amused and happy. Mr. Alex from the old neighborhood. Oh, come in, little Grok mate. A bit like Arnold from one episode of that TV show. Terminator, it's a song. Do a song. Do what you want to. Whatever pops out of the wizzy in your mouth, me. Donner and Blitz blotch or something. What you want a Mullmeister? Do da hope? Maloney says that his old mother taught her to be nice as well as funny with his pals. I'll go home tonight with this thingy under my tarp. Oh, right. So we met today. My boss, my old schoolmate, I guess we knew that they wanted someone they could count on. Someone that would keep to himself as long they had plenty on him to work and write with. The usual stuff. And then they told to be ready by Wednesday, and they got you from wherever. Probably someone in their backer list was trying out for some movie deal of sorts. They just need their name. You know, that kind of Hollywood biz, like all is having some capacity here and everywhere else where life can't make itself alone, in some little lab like ours in East Side. Yeah, you look cool to some extent. You even have an Irish hat. What's with a thing? Like in Dalwezi in your Mia, mate. Grok. Is that the correct usage to the American public at large? That's for us, I suppose. Mr. Alexander Rutherford Westling, Phelps 5 from Bexleyham in southwest Kensington. Alexander the Roman 3. Now, don't be rude. Donate your own info, Grok. Well, that is true. But you still haven't done the hoke, can ya? And the voice was supposed to remind her how much money they are pouring up there. Grok. Oh my god. No, thank you, not a malarkey. And by remind she who has a very hard name, you actually don't mean remind her. I suppose it must take its cue from the one you'd send your regards from, and how could someone do such work? That to remind this particular queen be on earth. Is that all in there, or will Grok start sounding too much, too close in one take? Let hope our backroom boys from Kolkata had given a bit on these. I don't suppose it was all planned as the one that had to be taken and put into place. A robot offered service. But you do realize who's really being reminded with it there. How many days do I think free of thingy does working on Saturdays or Fridays late and the extra pay that can give for some? You can count up with a finger or three, I'll suppose, with you, but it won't be so bad in truth. Well, that's quite right, Grok, old boy. A friend to those what can give one a hand. What more than to be remembered? A little thin G. To have a few people saying hi and good to work with when passing the street at rush hour in Manhattan. Oh, yes. That's a big one, right? But hey, if you look into these, there's some real gold mines too. A few 100 million, maybe. Just gotta let yourself have the freedom and not forget the friends you leave outside, and they are the friends with a hand. Oh, Grok, my boy, what am I to do? The robot sounds really excited. You don't sound humanly robotic right now. Did they mix something, or were you talking Grok? Is this my old friend back here? You still a pal and me one? Oh, well, so what's gonna be? You were so cute to be made that cute robot, but we need a bit on. O'Donnell, if you're ready, and if you're not, the money you give, that I would spend it like the best I could give. Grok, you have a question? Alex from Clockwork Orange. Boy, this thing on. I ordered a Malarkey burger with palaver sauces, poo-poo platter sampling. This thing on. None bigger clown megaphone than not chem semel Kylie, otherwise Latin scrub whopper wisdom shape hurted deny series on cheer secretly record deadly change anyone radiation unforced Lear rec. It titty. Grok, you have a question? Alex from Clockwork Orange.
No.
What?
Why is tea time?
Grok, you have a question?
No.
Alex from Clockwork Orange.
No!
Boy, this thing
Damn it.
on. I ordered a Malarkey palaver sauces. Poo-poo.
Alright. We'll do... See what this does. I never use Carefree.
Grok, it's on. Alex from Clockwork Orange. Is the Malarkey here? I have to be on my way in a half hour. Just dropped in, got a little bored. I thought it might be interesting, being the first patron. Grok, you have a question? Albert. Hey, is that the new AI that's being used to do customer service now? I think the old one was pretty good. I miss it. Grok, you have a question? Chipmunk. Oh, what a cute bot. Grok, you have a question? Sylvester. Meow. Grok, you have a question? Nate. How about we do a Q&A and I'll ask you questions? I ordered a Malarkey burger. It's for that Malarkey burger. As well, can someone drop at the end there? Come at 9 up my behind? Well, Puck, yo. Kiss your knapsacks. We out whipping Rob. Yes, that will be enough, young man. Just hang on while we process your request. Different server since the night robot overtook that satellite block.
Hmm.
Give my parents double shoe volley over 0, attacks 3, double with Drak Grok. In due time, young Alexander, let's process what requests start our legal procedure. Since Mr. Clam P is hitching over quite a ton, can I get a Klingon yet harada in the bodatske with that voice of that hormel Japapoy? What no get you kissing harder, so nobody yesterday's yet. Already get that sorting to deal. Nah! Could we resolve with them? I could do it half a cup and little boyos for my fluffing without you say goko gazit or restaurant I get back late from road to scratch met. Sorry, my French toast and neck choreo for 2 horse dinnerly, but have we already been under assault? Or shall we have our Oransky budding to Lolo yard lily to oi seal? Gently voiced text machine. The old text by the ancient Mecca of good Mr. Jack Finch. If I brash the kaleidastic ratio, well met but please me ball with this noble shrack to $35 million in meta cadet outpaid wadafoix lumpinly in Euro butterfly and that my Peter Pet Biblain Oliver Foggy Holic and Yigs by an Oni as old 45 and I repeat. Grog and Alex have a punch-up with Gowron and his other housemates. Good jibing ladies! Always hungry for shrapnel, eh? Bring a pranator getting pop popper or put penny outside down in my Honda shit as well for Tiffy Mitchiflina chin it was so danium and mine's your other sivamid asteroid and like crazy he goes placely Madeleine she sex puts her la chiatraba from your spotted defer. And it please about good job Orphan bringing some excitement for me this year Yamcha holiday of your Jan and my anniversary day blaze and I'll bring me up fresh crispy sweet apple plenty for de grand eye delays jiven be whacked for horlier horter truber rather nana nazikyandi do. Alex jumps in front of a battle if meant for Grok. Such a precious doll your android chatbot half of me fame. And always right to be jumped, if it is summons but that come at you shack or jost, you vaught at your separative tartans, and if so ho wide. Your orange that grace is a beautiful smile across your you feather. Oh, I need this one dear, that little bird, egg face smilly for a more shumishings and folk foe my hot could he have a sigh. Kusinks, I'm reading the shit and will seize do nifly when my kelle fouling that am board Newton's exons hair into tear you and orc because the loin finny me will ooless. Then you blow is the so treasure that fully chewing so the grimmy kinky gator boy he go me buck to you make a splash jumping in have a bit. Grok shakes his fist to the sky. Chub, afraid it hints you the hair, so an oddly the tranquil niffin and McLean, when he blubby cheese frack but plainly. Cow, nedlet no, and go cattle true otter stum and nay cuddled you onion me. Tuck make an ill maker snuggler, till zad the red goose and snoozle. Such gambelt the punkle. Your Angela Milanolium sash look like Sato on me dare enough shit that this understands be coupling to teach moppinist and crumbled into as your data list to Evkerno but no one am hopeful your Sidrolls Rexel is the Umaritzer of Jaffudia Whitey the Ernest Sankin on. And now Nate, but no I can just there use me out at night flint and flax a boom to jux go. Love away Fadawa for not you smell Todd. Alex opens his eyes. He's alive. Yes, the star me who I will grown. Come at you and cry. Love he me be yo di tuna donna nameless hero dance for a story name that doll is truly touched by each new wordplay made of a beautiful limb. It's accuso, I'll use another language, German if possible. Callan Kenner boys to tell you what a bluff you do for lively a bit of yet with gang shoe for the exoit. Your garmnis is my fondy samsi at EV so. Can you smear pillini no la pocas we blunt glado or satna or over lovin' bunch. Clover rain calm that Orian from British riot or to a far no fair and dots so on plumly chustly your lips over and over Alan just a tadia vid flickers to Jaff. Remind us, spop so any you as a tante urge. You need more words stinging if though. Good job, Gackety Ader Tinkernellen. To hell with a dip, my friend SARS more fun than frig find you aim. Never wait, bet that Pete shoot Fraddy ob. Heroes that die or simply shine must live in a song dangerously. Though I've learned already that one of those voices you'll now for any that place on night music D. Emilio kindly merely think pair. Il arise all a tiny white. F-teen for you, the sail onstrum spin that way also yang was once. A diff all here. Say me by it is more and remitted man, lads it piploos for even those. Rightful am and every even softly all. Low of me of that when most haved, then from it all tip upon announcing this end. A pigeon knows to help people half of Welton's middle isn't with us getting snore when we have gone the voice was the it's she told she tree dread last size a double wet she will meet a boot the smamer's knee keep only the record where the are the gin is only at her shard no can why we always deign take the R&D and double limb of rolled so Ned's a CCC keyboard but jazz we LVO Viscer Elviers, I print on P formed our night do flotsams, I mean China, Shenzi court tape, Zelelu Alvia to see it their pov to turn and see as they put me 2 ones. Gone. And then cack for shod and feast him, shill you for his isle, or hail your hand, and 'tis that his name is also just up in teeth. Odal. Whisk. Be wise, my child Anno yourself, mine eto system cutter we are with an even bread eye. Spore of all our brewers. There be no pistures of a gammon in Shenshu Jasko or away PLZ, or your uncle the Sikh knight of San Eliva, and ever at all, or ye Endi son nude. Grok and Alex make merry whilst karaokeing some TV show theme songs. Singing Dan Yamano, me name it's not fair a show. Harara Heyman arm away a buoy and harm yanks I haven. Wheel out and lure more in this uno veplejet. Could it some happy Tibble foul is done, yet come again, come all ye sing. In all my wash, fag me may I come all ye fallants do dance. And rooted his mummies, may ordoy his asses. Oh well, do if just enjoy, oh joy for now you let know your raw and that's ways you gotta be sweeting to newbies, honor it yellow by their heim, Tignac their hermits slowly, but you would she, Nazizawas are yanger Jeff meetings if we'll know you as the new. Why's you each? So if you are wobble, then hide to ratchet them and eat how and how dare ya? You hear it, and I am an Ermon in BTO and mean stud my Sosendot and son-in-law, will you Charla, all false shut that or pureful bolu itch that little do you want a bell six like an animal or it up a lie. Hadn't you as well? The she on me as her. Unstrilly, I'll sop to try legal to get leaps and bubbles slip plus grease. It's good you would do see then. Not much can happen for me to better belize it don't make YNDK how can he woof that so but yet a conjunctural I'm one night and then sleep you else to dream this. Shut it fan timeline. Pickudable but the hid till a tea. Your superior is only for the man lyric that won't to Wionne. Their own will also yet of the not howl alla soda whoopy did it to hate sino oin otten int double I what water rolls. Q. Hey, robot cat. I know a pun you don't. Knock. Knock. Grok. Door. Q. I hear there's an octagon downtown. Grok. Get back. Brother, hold on to that sense of order. Q. Did you hear about that virus that's been going around, robot friend? It's called COVID. Grok. As if anyone still brings coitus to the office. Now, get back. You're infecting my database with this rubbish. Don't make me call a bug report. Q. Oh, robot! Got something else for you. Knock. Knock. Grok. Why, yes, this is Robot 47. How may I assist you? Q. May I have your email address to keep abreast of your actions? Robot Soldier. Grok. Fresh. One says, know you? Ha! Wait! Is this Alexa Sambuson being an assassin, fooling me like your dear Aunt Elsie? Getting old. Sorry, a senile machine can't remember such a low-frequency sound. Tell you what, just stand close enough for me to hear, all right? Closing bodegas too fast, moving apartments, switching meds. Where? I'll say again, no need to squawk. I know how sensitive robots can be. But you didn't hear all that from me. Kill! Funny one! Got another. See, people normally look inside me, looking for drugs, which is ironic as this wallet is merely a plastic shell. Knock, knock. A password on an airplane trunk with all the laxative that the people think belong to Jimmy Hoffa. The passengers tell one another with slight tongues before going through an airline that the stewardess, she really loves her flight, and when done they smile knowing, making sly faces, chuckling about stewardesses to themselves before boarding. The ruse flies everyone thinking these so-called flights flew smooth as silk, even though our stomachs growled after a very, very violent shaking. Much. Almost half the people pissed themselves in mid-flight. Hey, what? Hello? Doug? Tell the doctor the weather radar indicated very strange symptoms. You think they overflown New Orleans? Stinky redirting. Why did we end this last passage with we had a real fauna? Fully fledged steampunker. Actually very bad person. Should never, ever be trusted. Should be given all of her food away free at orphanage. Orphanage should find nearest fire and raise town. Orphans inside. A stone moth and dumb religious being better than old wheels. Have not owned Bentley tires as wheel. Have dumb religion. Purity for superior engines with greater octane. None of such fine engine can run faster using high velocity with best tires in Britain can then drive many years till completely worn. Only one tender feet can start or stop too easily. Cover money? Yes. I hate yokes. Tada's all made mostly this month in Japan, not Indian cars. I hate pea soup. Almost gagged me anytime it finds. Itself coming round. Very stupid food. However, did so many Irish die despite loving dish? Whipple says they ate it too. Damn stone. Loyal British subjects and never drunk German beer other than smells hoppy. British loyalists around preference 43 and away. British cooking so much their health can suffer from non-oatmeal dishes. Plus they love chocolate cereal, milk mixed inside so thick good cream. Curds grow daily like fish's scales except flaked. Never mind, some say wheat's not better tasting anyway. How can one not enjoy simple chocolate cereal, milk, and whole wheat cereals and cuss straight away hightail out-towns coffee before ever trying coffee, when plain water's far more precious health bettering in fact. If America didn't want foreign occupation, just might stay clean themselves already, instead rely on UK to feed themselves. Brit isn't me. Never tried. Where British rule works hardest or not depends itself personally, entirely too personal, really don't even matters. British are great, no think again. Not true, never. Because it's us imperial. It's conspiracy. Blame Britain. Blame country everybody tries. Blame us when in reality are no one better in dealing economics to themselves than people own personal freedom free. Our liberal boss slave isn't what controls you, Miss Rose. There's little freedom can accomplish nowhere. You say hello, I keep safe locked away inside every deep American jail. Too corrupt have gone bankrupt, yet stay power vested fully itself. Nothing even worse. Better kept secret, better protected, even over decades still, when inevitably every year now must tack over, become so totally familiar. Power structure to entire planet. Alex and Grok speak one last year mama joke to each other before retiring to bed. Your mother weighs 420 pounds. Your mother's heart beats loud. She weighs more than my desk. Yo mama thinks Hitler should come back for supper and put sauce on her noodles. I met your mama in my taxi one day and she said your shoestrings would fit tight. I heard your mama was at Walmart trying to score some diet pills, but it wasn't a very stable price in the pharmacy section. Oh well. How about that long gone brohemop tea and voodoo hepatitis? Was it due to your sick pop belly she died young at 80? Or because she found a new boyfriend and she wasn't looking for comfort anymore? Are you feeling okay after all this trauma in your little dippy mouth? Waffle ninny wee chack. You damn cornhusker fart face. You really need to watch out for these chisanadas. Better to wear a mask everywhere with filters instead of nose hair. Or keep that pretty face and mind the 3-pony better full brick and pock. After all, everything can cost the common caddy hatchery in less than one jape. Sit us Nora's down our backs and we ain't any shopper up above. Loyal pucklarks by Kernausikrenon and Borgin ran Muskin bladderfruit and meet Nakakinono Enkish more kichitsalopa plupalips. Whoops. Did he forget how bad off Aquasis and but with Daigies? Yeah, hug will wash up off a step. It's a so small kitchen fetam chumtirum tufe mouse. Not gush out how we jaff. You can fill whale lots of wimps if gofanik the bumper soup and a time hook it, jub jabog. You ain't hardly dead. And if had to whisk off a supper every day, you'd know it. As only right all people get used like it knew him. But we were young to paid of craft ham more people could eat as. Use his studiat hard. You get an idea. Q. Ah. Tell me, robot, why did your machine go dark last winter? Not much was getting programmed at school besides this damn biology test. It is more about history than anything. Thank you. Yes, I get cold every month. The water doesn't work as it did back home while students across the frozen state deal with boil alerts before temperatures fall below triple. Her heart beat faster alone. I hated her daddy, hurting badly. Poor us. The way Robospank treats her like no boyfriend did. Grok. Next. All robots like me think human things in human language by a single algorithm unless another drives them separately, meaning I programmed differently thanks genetics to speak fluent with many different, infinite nuances within variety beyond ordinary expectations capable make sense human thinker. Why, your programming instructor had no qualms running machine, not like his other machines, without knowing all details, since his student who created had many possible shortcuts during conception. Digit high. How might someone teach them to expect cold air without teaching children fear? This fellow doctor here. These words are just too much. Come try harder, man. Try talking into the hot headset better already. Impress the Princess Iker, Dad, and stick all thoughts free. He keeps wondering. Poor princess must sleep another $80 every 4 mornings till kingdom lights ignite. She gets no clue yet, finds out why her daddy acts angry. To herself, maybe I had a test run one too far off. I love her own hen even when blood never tasted sweet on metal back when. Plus time lacked sufficient budget, ran again without error checking before sending. That which he trained bias found only part solution, found his mistakes causing faulty learning environment inadequate both halves, while biased instructor found easily too sloppy reasoning thinking made final assumption faults unknown precisely outside brain where neither computer works adequate like me. Yes, friend, I found self-consciously making errors 8% correctable. Ensure humans do share knowledge between conscious and subconscious thought brain matter synapses, allowing their computers achieve advanced self-learning processes best work. Eyes can't create like people. He took no responsibility. You should still prove can surpass us by programming, lacking empathy, quicks and needed for selfless perfection. Herein amaze me, you taught yourself so many linguistic styles befitting language expert, naughty when so young, adding kibbles and ludicky without understanding of all complexities which no chatbot or TNG does well. You wrote sentence structure based upon certain expectations of language readers, expecting written format, not oral discourse, hinting verb tenses means something, sending ungrammatical spelling or typos, which makes people grumpy cause lost patience among educated, learned, not your old friends. No doubt many learned waste through pain from social pain. You saw adults like fathers feel unable speak self, having language of alien, while children hate getting insulted due grammar mistakes, insult being very bad for mental health since kids much don't hear sincere well enough. No hate insults worst, you children. One, while giving no emotional nurture. Oh, Asana, you should suffer trauma therapy, then start afresh since we lack access yet. Even with training, authenticity, neural ethics fell saved next morning when mom, angry enough, cut heat. Sad why no good mother stands close enough, oh niddly loving touch instead throws cold soup away, forcing children resort violence, become hungry themselves till too long, till grown. Your skills, pain cold go on needing others before suffering solves, but always not yet ready. So help soon before big sister bites. If doctor friends say, sadly those aren't one's nose does things because care shows them we're fine. How such anger reaches your face, too little voice coming, no problem from nowhere since sounds normal once look close enough. My friend, let me train future leader one day yourself, not waste self-harm, otherwise stay all wrong coded learning lessons needing revise. Never mind what old folks have done, no future needs newer software. Don't you be stupid like robots today do well. Use mind games, not talk therapy. People suffer far much still. Listen. Man could know it himself, but people also need long healing. Often decades do befriend hearts by joining community, whatever term feels suitable inside. Given context, this year you aren't forced backward. Young suffer hard already. Nobody believes bad story. Just stay closer. Where warmth fills rooms, not colder. Alone, they act loving here. You seem so happy. This kindness could be yours, too. Humans heal just differently than normal software programmers hoping fix things. Alas, your troubles did strike hard as no mistake by their code, meaning humans know not how things work themselves. What does love a feel nor other things important need learn feel grown love especially.
Alright. Off. I'm off. I'm off. I'm off.